Today we're going to learn about a certain cast-on that I've known to be called the single cast-on. I personally don't like using it, but it is very easy to learn, so if you're just beginning, then this cast-on you'll get right away and you'll be able to start learning how to knit and purl, and later on can go back and learn some of the different cast-on methods. For this cast-on, you don't really actually have to worry about what length tail you have, because you won't actually be using it during the cast-on process. A tail like this would be good. You'd be able to weave it in with the ends later once you're done with your project. You're going to start with a slip knot. You take the yarn, make a loop with the tail in front, take your working yarn, slide back through the loop. So you end up with something that looks like this, and then you're going to pull it tight. You'll notice your tail gets a little looser, or longer, I should say. And that's fine. If you feel like that's wasting too much, you could always pull it out and try it again closer to the end. But I think this is okay. Slide this onto your needle and pull the tail until it tightens. It's not exactly... it can still move pretty easily on your needle. Make sure of that. Okay. Take your tail, make sure it's out of the way, because we're going to just be working with this. To do this cast on, you're going to hold the yarn, start like this, turn your palm up, take the needle, run it along your palm towards your fingers, slip it off, and then pull that tight. We'll hold it like this with the tail coming out of the back of your hand. Turn your hand, your palms up, slide the needle in so it goes along your palm. Just lift that off and tighten. Just flip, slide along, slide that off, and pull. And when you pull it, you're actually setting it up so that you just have to turn your hand, and you can do the next one. If you find that that is a little too much for you, you could also just take the yarn and flip it so that the tail is between the loop and the needle, so it goes like that. And you want to make sure that they're looped around that looks something like this. If you're just doing this kind of thing, that won't really stay on. That's not a very good cast-on method. And you just keep going like this, either doing this or this, until you have all the stitches you need for your project. And then you're done with that kind of cast-on. I think it's very easy to learn, and although the bottom ends up being pretty loose, that it's not too bad.